I was born in 1377 and died in 1446. I am most famous for building the Duomo of Florence, which is in Italy.
Who inspired you the most?
I was inspired the most by the ancient Romans because I went to Rome as part of my transition period from artist to architect. The people of Rome called Donatello and I treasure hunting because we were digging most of the time we were there. In reality, Donatello and I actually did find treasure, knowledge.
What was the worst letdown of your life?
The worst letdown of my life was when Ghiberti, that rat, and I tied for the commission to build the bronze doors of the baptistry of Florence. I swear I had the better of him. Those judges had no interest. Anyway, I got so mad I quit the contest and even quit sculpture.
Why did you build the Ospedale de Innocenti?
For the children of Europe and my commissioner, Messer Paolo del Pozzo Toscanelli. Unbelievably, my orphanage took longer than my Duomo. I actually only finished it about 1 year before my death. So many orphanages have been erected in Europe since then, and I am glad to have kick-started that.
What sort of buildings were you asked to design most?
Religious buildings. I made 3 churches and chapels and helped the church with the theater as well. I made 2 churches called San Lorenzo and Santo Spirito in 1421 and rebuilt Santo Spirito not long after because it burnt up in a fire.
What did you do before you were an architect?
I began as a goldsmith's apprentice and stayed that way for many years until I passed my exams and became a master goldsmith. I had a natural aptitude for it, if I do say so myself. After I passed my exams, I became a sculptor, but only stayed a sculptor for a short time before the contest in which I didn't get the commission.
How did you help the church with the theater?
At that time, the church wanted lots of angels flying around, and having finished the Duomo and becoming an expert at preserving life at great heights, I was the natural choice. I used a hoist I had created for work on the Duomo to lift people into the air so that they could play their role as an angel. With my hoist, I could make people hover, rotate, and spin, and sometimes all 3 at once.
How did you use the hoist that you created, and how did it work?
I used the hoist for work on the Duomo. It was used to lift heavy stone blocks to where the builders were working. After the Duomo curved too much, I just made an assembly line with several more of them. The hoist worked by animal power, like oxes or horses. All they had to do was walk in a circle, and up went the stone. Of course, there were lots of pulleys so that the poor animal wasn't all on its own.
Why did you decide to build the Duomo?
Because Ghiberti was also trying to. In the end, there were so many people that the Opere del Duomo, or Board of Works if you don't speak Italian, decided to make a contest. I, obviously, won. I needed to prove that I could beat Ghiberti because we had tied 18 years ago.
What was the hardest part of the duel?
The hardest part was figuring out the supports. In the end, I built 2 domes, one inside the other. The second dome is made out of sandstone, which is light but strong.
What were your favorite projects?
My favorite projects were very enjoyable. I liked creating the rules of perspective most, but I think that my most useful contribution was my orphanage, closely seconded by my duel.